Guys, it's Melanie. It is time for another monthly skincare updates video, and I try to do these videos every single month where I update you on how things are going with the skincare that I have most recently incorporated into my routine. I obviously use a lot of different products, and in the past some of these videos have been really long because I just try to like cram everything into them. So this go around I kind of cherry picked a few key products that I really wanted to just let you guys know are like worth it to me personally. Products that I think are worth some of you guys who are in the market for some new skincare. You know, it's worth it for you guys to maybe look into these things just based off of my experience. As always, you don't need any of this stuff. It's extra stuff that I use because I like playing with skincare. It's kind of like become my thing in the last couple years. I've noticed that it has made a really big difference for me, and something that I view as worth the investment for myself. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I will also at the end of this video tell you the products that I am most recently sort of in-depth testing, so that you guys know what's coming up for next month's skincare updates. I'm gonna get started with a device that I'm still in the process of testing, but I can definitely give you guys just kind of a midpoint update before I do an in-depth review again next month. This is the Refa facial massager, and I already did a video on this, so just kind of my first impressions of it. So I will link that video down below. I have been using it diligently every single morning. So basically I've been getting out of the shower, putting on my either vitamin C treatment or niacinamide depending on the day. Then I come in here and I use this on my face. I don't want to put it on my face right now because it's clean and I obviously have makeup on my face. I use this before I put makeup on. But I've been using this to massage my face and my neck, and I'm focusing on kind of this area down to see if there would be a difference between the lower half of my face and the upper part of my face. I really just enjoy the massage more than anything else. Dramatic tightening, I do think that there is this sort of like temporary tightening that occurs for like probably a few hours afterwards. Like my skin really does feel more taut. And I find the more that I use this, the longer it lasts. Now, I actually reached out to Dermstore, who sent me this for review, and asked them because someone had shared that they got like a knockoff one of these on like Amazon. So I went on Amazon and looked, and sure enough, there are a ton of knockoffs of this Refa roller. So originally I was planning on purchasing one of those, but the more research that I did, the more I was like, probably not going to do that. One, I don't know that I really feel good about supporting companies that do knockoffs of products at like, literally like, I mean, these rollers on Amazon are going for like $10 or $12. So for me, like I'm pretty sure it's not the same quality. This is a very heavy roller. These rollers, the little balls up here are coated in platinum. So I talked to Dermstore and I was like, hey, can you just give me a little bit more information about, you know, the knockoffs that are out there, and like, you know, why would somebody, you know, buy this for like $290 when they can get a $10 one? And so Refa, Dermstore did get in touch with Refa, and they sent me, you know, a sheet to read through that gave me a little bit more information, and I'll talk more about that when I do the in-depth review. But basically, there's gonna be a quality difference if you buy the knockoff, and the main thing that this particular one does is it actually puts a microcurrent deep into your skin to help with that tightening effect, to help with that collagen. The knockoff ones probably aren't going to do that. Will they be a facial massager? Yeah, they'll massage your face. But the special thing about this is that it does have that microcurrent in it. Moral of the story is, so far I have noticed some initial tightening. It's not something that has like lasted the entire day, but I just do it every morning, and I have a feeling this is one of those things where the more you do it for a longer period of time, the longer lasting the results will be. And this doesn't ever require any charging. You can have this for a lifetime essentially. So I don't know. So far I really like it. Do I think you should run out and get it today? No. And I probably won't think that when I do my update video either, because this is a total like luxury, just for the hell of it kind of product, or something that you would maybe like purchase as a gift for someone, or something that you would like ask for your birthday. Like, yes, can you get me this as a gift? Because I really want to try it, but I don't want to spend the $290 myself. So it's like that type of product. It's not going to be for everybody. And I will say that again when I do my review, because I mean, unless it like provides you with like a full-on facelift, that's a big investment for most people. And I just, you know, there's other things that you can invest in that cost less that will also make your skin feel really nice. And you can get jade facial massagers. You know, if you're just looking for a really nice facial massager, you can get those on Amazon as well. So anyway, moral of the story is I do like that product a lot, and I have been using, I feel like you guys are up really high. I have been using it diligently still, and I enjoy doing it in the morning. It just feels really good. It kind of helps to wake me up. Okay, another update on the 3 Little Wonders set from Ole Henriksen. This is available at Sephora. It's $72 for the set. I have been using the Ole Henriksen Truth Serum very religiously. You can see that I'm about, I don't know, would you say that's like a third of the way through this bottle. I use 1 pump. It does my face and my neck. I love that. I think it's a great vitamin C serum, and brightens my skin, makes it feel wonderful. I love the smell of it. If you are someone who is against, you know, like using essential oils or irritating oils, don't buy this. I don't know. I think you really have to research skincare and know what you're looking for, what you're okay with and what you're not okay with, and then base your own personal decision on that. I haven't noticed any adverse effect from the orange essence or the grapefruit essence that is in here, so I like the product. I think it's great. The Sheer Transformation Perfecting Moisturizer. This has multi-fruit acids and antioxidants in it, and this is a great moisturizer, you guys. This would be good for anyone from normal, oily, combination, dry, even sensitive skin probably. You can see I've used quite a bit there. This doesn't have fragrance or anything like that. This is a really nice moisturizer to use over top of this, which is also a wonderful, it's an AHA complex in here that helps to exfoliate surface texture, you know, like brown spots, things like that. This is the Invigorating Night Transformation Gel. I don't use this every single night, but I do find that it, you know, in the morning when I wake up after using this, I really like the way that my skin looks. I like the way that it feels. I feel like these two pair really nicely together. And I wake up with a brighter complexion. My products apply beautifully on my skin. I don't ever deal with any like flaky dry spots. I really like this line and what it continues to do for my skin. Admittedly, I have pretty decent skin at this point to start with because I've really been focusing heavily on skincare over the last couple years. It has made a big difference for me. I think you guys can definitely tell from some of my older videos. I think there is a huge difference in the texture of my skin. My pores are much more refined. I don't deal with blackheads anymore. But all of that is because I'm very diligent. I obviously try a lot of different things. I try to make sure that when I'm testing a specific product that I'm just, you know, focusing on using that one product to really see if it's helping to A, maintain the results that I've reached so far, and B, possibly push it even further into the category of, yeah, my skin looks even better now. So, you know, that's why I love trying new things, because one, I like to maintain what I've reached so far. I like variety. I crave using different products all the time. And I like to see if there can be any additional benefits. So that's really why I like playing with skincare so much. It's just been such an interesting process going through that. This, I do still have to do an in-depth review on, so I'm not going to talk about it too much, but I did want to let you guys know that I've been using the Epionce Lytic Sport TX for a couple weeks now. This is a retexturizing lotion. I deal with sebaceous hyperplasia, and those are clogged oil ducts. I have one that is fairly noticeable right here. It's not a pimple, it is a clogged oil duct. They are extremely difficult to get rid of. I have one here and one here that's pretty noticeable, and one here. I do have a few other like smaller ones. Typically, you are not going to be able to get rid of these unless you go into a dermatologist's office and you have them, they have a tool called an electrocautery. So it's basically like a little needle that they touch and they zap the clogged oil duct. It causes it to collapse and then the skin flattens out again. The thing about having really oily skin is I am forever going to be prone to getting these clogged oil ducts. So I'm not only looking to hopefully try to like shrink these guys a little bit more with the different products that I try, but also hopefully have to avoid going in and doing that more invasive electrocautery. Hopefully I'm saying that right, procedure. I'd like to avoid doing that if at all possible, but I'm not averse to doing it if my skincare doesn't address these issues. Moral of the story is, I've been doing a lot of research about sebaceous hyperplasia and the things that can affect the regrowth or the new growth of more of these little pimple-like things on your face. And the couple things that I've come across are willow bark extract and azelaic acid. Also, salicylic acid is a great thing to help keep your pores clear and keep the oil sort of able to flow freely, which is what you really want to happen to prevent the clogged oil ducts. So those ingredients are all in here. I've heard really good things about Epionce, and so I've been using this, like I said, for a couple weeks. I really like it so far. It has helped to keep my skin really clear. It's maintaining the great results that I've reached so far. This does have the azelaic acid in it, and I'm gonna have to probably use this whole tube to really see if it's going to have an effect on the existing bumps. If it does, great. If not, that's okay. I know there are ways to address them, but I figured, you know, let's start minimally invasive and work our way up when we have to. But I do think if this can prevent me from getting new ones, I'm going to be all over that. For those that are going to suggest the Ordinary's azelaic acid, I'm aware that it exists. I don't have any interest in using it because it doesn't have the other ingredients that I'm looking for. So, and yes, I could piece together 20 different things from the Ordinary to probably get what is in here, but I mean, I love that this is all like really well formulated, and it's working for my skin. So I have always said, and I purchased this off of Derm Store, I've always said I am more than happy to pay for good quality skincare if it works. If it doesn't, I'm not going to pay for it and I will return stuff. But so far, so good on this. I have zero intentions on returning it because I just like the way that it makes my skin look and feel. Okay, I have been using this. This is a Needleless serum from Drmtlgy. This is a medical grade skincare company. This was sent to me for consideration. And the man who I've been in contact with from the company shared with me that this is a line that has typically only been sold through dermatologists' offices, but they are trying to branch out and make it more readily available to the public. So this was the serum that he wanted to send to me, and I was very curious about it because one of the main ingredients in here is niacinamide. It also has a good amount of hyaluronic acid. It's got some nice glycerin in here, so it works as a really great hydrator. But this is their anti-aging serum. They do say on the bottle that this is a topical alternative to injectable fillers and toxins. This is one of those splurge-worthy products. This is not a cheap serum. So I am about a month into using this now, and I'm about, I would say, yeah, I'm definitely about a third of the way through. I'm to right here. So that's how much I've used. This is something that I will use either morning or night, or morning and night, just kind of depends. But I've been using it pretty much either morning or night every single day. And let me give you guys the claims that they put on the side of the bottle here. So this Needleless serum is clinically proven to deliver equivalent results to one injection of collagen filler in just 2 weeks of regular use. So pretty big claim there. This unique combination of multiple active ingredients reactivates collagen 1, collagen 3, and elastin production. It delivers an increase in skin laxity of 50% after 4 weeks. The result is a painless topical alternative to injectable fillers and toxins. You're supposed to use 4 to 5 drops on your fingertips and smooth it all over the face and neck. Allow it to fully absorb before applying additional products. It can be used twice a day or as directed by a physician. So I mentioned that there is niacinamide in here. There is hyaluronic acid. There is methyl glucoside phosphate proline lysine copper complex. And then a few other ingredients. There's some panthenol in here. So I do really like this product a lot. Do I think that for me, this was some kind of like facelift, or it doesn't claim to be a facelift, but do I think it's a filler in a bottle? I didn't get that effect from it, but I do think it is a really good basic skincare product that if you are someone who does go and get either Botox and or Juvederm or other fillers in your face, I think this is probably a great thing to use in conjunction with that routine that you have going, because this does really hydrate your skin really well. The niacinamide is going to help refine the look of your pores. For me, niacinamide, and my go-to has been the Paula's Choice 10% niacinamide. I have used that now since it was released. I love that product. It is a holy grail, I will always have it type of product. I did ask the company what the percentage of niacinamide was in this formulation. They were not able to tell me because that's proprietary to them. So I wish that I could give you guys the percentage, but I cannot. The Paula's Choice is 10%, and I noticed huge results from that. So my pores are pretty well refined already just from using the Paula's Choice consistently for months and months now. What I noticed from this that makes me think it's a really great product worth trying, whether you do injectables or not, is that it is a really great hyaluronic acid base that does really absorb very quickly into the skin and helps to plump it up, and that can definitely help to negate the look of fine lines and some of the wrinkles in your face when your skin is well hydrated. And hyaluronic is great because it acts as a humectant, so it draws moisture into your skin and it helps to hold it there. That can make your skin look younger because dry, cracky, like dehydrated skin doesn't look youthful. That's why people are all over the oils and, having everything look dewy, dewy foundations, dewy this, dewy that. Like, that is why people are into dewy everything, is because it makes your skin look younger. So, I think this has really great high quality ingredients in it. I think it is going to help to make your skin look extremely hydrated feel really hydrated. It is something that is a splurge-worthy product. This is something that I would myself actually reconsider purchasing in the future. And I think it's great. I wish that I could know the percentage of niacinamide. I haven't noticed any additional shrinking of my pores, but like I said, I'd gotten them to a pretty good state with the Paula's Choice. So this is maintaining the results of the Paula's Choice in terms of the pore refining, and I am just getting some really great, wonderful hydration from the product. So I do really like that a lot. I feel like my voice is gonna start giving out, so I'm gonna share with you guys really quickly that I am currently testing out the Pericone Preempt series. This was sent to me through a PR company, so I'm always upfront with you guys when I'm reviewing products that were sent to me either by the company directly or through a PR company. There's no reason for me not to be, so it doesn't affect whether I give the product a yay, it's amazing review or it wasn't that great. Like it's still my experience because they're not paying me to give it a positive review. They just send it out, say use it, and then, you know, whatever the result is, the result is. Anyway, just want to make sure you guys know that. The Preempt series was the one that I chose. They gave me several different lines to choose from. This one interested me the most, so I've been using it now for a little bit, and I still have another couple weeks, I think, before I do just a dedicated in-depth review about what my experience has been so far with the products. Spoiler, I've been having a really good time using these products, and I do find them working very well on my oily skin type. So, but look for that video in a couple weeks here. So anyway, let me know if you guys have any questions about anything that I've shown you here in this video. I will link everything down below. So please do go read up on these products yourself, see what other people say about them, see what the ingredients are, if they fit in line with what you like to use. Yeah, hopefully this was helpful in some kind of way. I will see you guys in my next video. Take care. Bye.